Today, Arunachal Pradesh Chakma Student Union totally reject and condemn the demand given by the APSU to the Honorable Chief Minister of the State, Sri Pema Khandu, to continue the so-called illegal census, especially to the Chakmas and Hajungs living in the state. We also reject and condemn the statement made by the Honorable Chief Minister in 15 August and also in his last fresh statement. Meanwhile, Arunachal Pradesh Chakma Student Union also reject and condemn the so-called proposal of the relocations in order to solve the Chakmas and Hajungs vexed issue in the state. Therefore, we have felt the state government headed by Honorable Chief Minister Sri Pema Khandu and the Chief Secretary of the state to resolve long-pending vexed Chakma and Hajung issues within the state of Arunachal Pradesh. Since Chakmas had been living in the state since 5 decades, and we won't go any place other than this state. We, the Chakma and Hajung, will live and die with dignity and fight in the state of Arunachal Pradesh. And meanwhile, I would also like to clarify to our elder brothers of the APSUs that Chakmas and Hajungs are not illegal immigrants and we are not refugees. Since 95% of our populations living in the state of Arunachal Pradesh are citizens by birth under Citizenship Act 1955, and also the rest 5% who had migrated during 1964-69, they are also citizens by naturalizations. So we Chakma and Hajungs are no more refugees. We are citizens of India, and we believed we must also enjoy the equal rights as an indigenous or the citizens of the state enjoy. So, condemning the demand of the APSUs and so-called illegal census to be taken place in near futures, the Chakmas and Hajung living in the states will not cooperate and totally reject the so-called illegal census and the proposal of the relocations. The Arunachal Pradesh Chakma Student Union appealed the state government through this media fest and also to the Honorable Chief Secretary of the State along the Home Ministers of the country to resolve the vexed Chakmas and Hajung issues within the state of Arunachal Pradesh, within the territory of the Arunachal Pradesh. The Chakmas are not threat to the indigenous people of the state, because we the Chakmas are in one side helping the state government in promoting and helping the state government in terms of economic growth, such as in agriculture sector as well as in horticulture sectors, especially in the eastern part of the Arunachal Pradesh. So, we are not in threat. We are working as a catalyst of economic growth. So, my dear APSUs, friends, please do not make confusion, do not create misunderstandings among the so-called our indigenous people of the state. We as Chakmas communities, student communities, we appeal to the people of the state of the Arunachal Pradesh to maintain peace and let's live peacefully and let's enjoy all equal rights equally. We all are human beings.